Imagine this. You wake up. Your phone lights up with notifications. 47 messages, 132 likes, 12 comments. Hundreds of people know your name. Yet somehow, you haven't had a meaningful conversation in weeks. You sit in a room connected to thousands of people and feel completely alone. How is that possible? How did humanity become more connected than ever before, while loneliness reached record levels? And why would a hunter from 20,000 years ago think we're the strangest humans who ever lived?
Let's meet Alex. Alex has over 1,000 online friends. His posts get engagement. People react to his stories. Every day, his phone never stops buzzing. If you looked from the outside, you'd assume Alex has an amazing social life. But one Friday night, something strange happens. Alex has a terrible day. His boss humiliates him. His relationship falls apart. He feels broken. So he opens his phone. 1,000 friends. Yet he doesn't know who to call. Not one name comes to mind. And that's when he realizes he isn't surrounded by friends. He's surrounded by spectators.
To understand why this happens, we need to travel back thousands of years. Imagine a small tribe, 30 people. Everyone knows everyone. When someone gets sick, the tribe helps. When someone hunts, everyone eats. When someone cries, someone listens. Your survival depends on relationships, not followers, not likes, not views, relationships. Anthropologists believe humans evolved in groups of around 30 to 150 people. This wasn't random. Your brain was designed to maintain deep bonds with a relatively small number of humans. Now, compare that to today. Instead of knowing 50 people deeply, many people know 5,000 people superficially. We've increased quantity and accidentally destroyed quality. It's like trying to water an entire forest with a single bottle of water. Everything receives a little attention. Nothing receives enough.
Here's the trap. Social media creates the feeling of connection, not actual connection. And those two things are very different. Imagine you're starving. Someone shows you pictures of food all day. You can look at burgers, pizza, steaks, desserts, but you still remain hungry. Why? Because images aren't food. And digital interactions aren't always relationships. A heart emoji isn't a hug. A comment isn't companionship. A like isn't loyalty. Our brains often mistake visibility for friendship. But being seen and being known are completely different experiences. Thousands of people may recognize your face. Very few may understand your pain.
History gives us a fascinating example. The Roman emperor, perhaps the most powerful person in the world. Thousands served him. Thousands obeyed him. Thousands surrounded him. Yet many Roman emperors lived in constant paranoia and loneliness. Why? Because they never knew who truly cared about them. Were people loyal? Or simply benefiting from power? The emperor had access to everyone, but trust in almost no one. And in a strange way, many people today live a miniature version of the same problem. We have audiences, connections, followers, networks, but we struggle to identify the people who would sit beside us when everything falls apart. The people who stay when there's nothing to gain.
Every friendship requires something expensive. Time, attention, energy. And these resources are limited. Imagine having 1,000 plants. Could you water all of them properly? Probably not. Most would slowly die. Friendships work the same way. The more relationships you try to maintain, the less depth each one receives. We become socially wide, but emotionally shallow. Many people spend hours maintaining online visibility, yet almost no time building emotional intimacy. And intimacy is where loneliness disappears. Not visibility, not popularity, intimacy.
Try a simple experiment. Close your eyes. Imagine your worst day. Not a bad day, your worst day. Who would answer the phone at 3 a.m.? Who would drive across the city for you? Who would sit with you in silence? Don't count followers. Don't count contacts. Count names. Most people discover something shocking. The list is very short. Maybe one person, maybe 3, maybe 5. And that's okay. Because throughout history, humans were never meant to have hundreds of close friends. A handful of genuine relationships has always been enough. The richest man socially
isn't the person with the biggest audience. It's the person with the strongest circle.
So what should we do? Delete social media? Not necessarily. Technology isn't the enemy. Substitution is. The danger begins when online interaction replaces real human connection. Instead of collecting more followers, invest in deeper conversations. Instead of sending another reaction, make a phone call. Instead of chasing attention from strangers, strengthen bonds with people who already care about you. Because loneliness isn't caused by being physically alone. It's caused by feeling emotionally unseen. And the cure isn't more connections, it's deeper ones. 1,000 years ago, a person might know only a few dozen people. Today, we can know thousands. Yet the question remains exactly the same. When life gets dark, who stays? Because in the end, friendship was never about how many people know your name. It's about how many people know your soul. And sometimes, having 3 real friends is worth more than 1,000 online ones.